Day Trading Guide by Douglas E. Zaleski. The success that a trader achieves in the markets is directly correlated to one's trading, discipline, or lack thereof. Trading discipline is 90% of the game. The formula is very simple. Trade with discipline and you will succeed. Trade without discipline and you will fail. The wheel of success. There are 3 spokes that make up what I call the wheel of success as it relates to trading. The first spoke is content. Content consists of all the external and internal market information that traders utilize to make their trading decisions. All traders must purchase value-added content that provides utility in making their trading decisions. The most important type of content is internal market information, IMI. IMI simply is time and price information as disseminated by the exchanges. After all, we all make our trading decisions in the present tense based on time and price. In order to scalp the markets effectively, we must have the most live and up-to-date time and price information seamlessly delivered to our PCs through a reliable execution platform and/or charting package. Without instantaneous time and price information, we would be trading in the dark. The second spoke is mechanics. Mechanics is how you access the markets and the methodology that you employ to enter/exit your trades. You must master mechanics before you can enjoy any success as a trader. A simple keystroke error can result in a loss of thousands of dollars. A trader can ruin his entire day with an inadvertent trade entry error. Once you have mastered order execution, though, it is like riding a bike. The process of entering and exiting trades becomes seamless and mindless. Fast and efficient trade execution, especially if you're trading with a scalping methodology, will enable you to hit a bid or take an offer before your competitors do. Remember, the fast to survive. The third and most important spoke in the wheel of success is discipline. You must attain discipline if you ever hope to achieve any level of trading success. Trading discipline is practiced 100% of the time, every trade, every day. Review the following 25 rules of trading discipline. You must condition yourself to behave with discipline over and over again. Many of my traders and clients read the rules every day, believe it or not, before the trading session begins. It doesn't take more than 3 minutes to read through them. Think of the exercise as praying, reminding you how to conduct yourself throughout the trading session. 1. The market pays you to be disciplined. Trading with discipline will put more money in your pocket and take less money out. The one constant truth concerning the markets is that discipline equals increased profits. 2. Be disciplined every day in every trade and the market will reward you. But don't claim to be disciplined if you are not 100% of the time. Being disciplined is of the utmost importance, but it's not a sometimes thing like claiming you quit a bad habit, such as smoking. If you claim to quit smoking, but you sneak a cigarette every once in a while, then you clearly have not quit smoking. If you trade with discipline 9 out of 10 trades, then you can't claim to be a disciplined trader. It is the one undisciplined trade that will really hurt your overall performance for the day. Discipline must be practiced on every trade. When I state that the market will reward you, typically it is in recognizing less of a loss on a losing trade than if you were stubborn and held on too long to a bad trade. Thus, if I lose $200 on a trade, but I would have lost $1,000 if I had remained in that losing trade, I can claim that I saved myself $800 in additional losses by exiting the bad trade with haste. 3. Always lower your trade size when you're trading poorly. All good traders follow this rule. Why continue to lose on 5 lots, contracts per trade when you could save yourself a lot of money by lowering your trade size down to a 1 lot on your next trade? If I have 2 losing trades in a row, I always lower my trade size down to a 1 lot. If my next 2 trades are profitable, then I move my trade size back up to my original lot size. It's like a batter in baseball who has struck out his last 2 times at bat. The next time up, he will choke up on the bat, shorten his swing, and try to make contact. Trading is the same. Lower your trade size. Try to make a tick or 2 or even scratch the trade, and then raise your trade size after 2 consecutive winning trades. 4. Never turn a winner into a loser. We have all violated this rule. However, it should be our goal to try harder not to violate it in the future. What we are really talking about here is the greed factor. The market has rewarded you by moving in the direction of your position. However, you are not satisfied with a small winner. Thus, you hold on to trade in the hopes of a larger gain, only to watch the market turn and move against you. Of course, inevitably you now hesitate and the trade further deteriorates into a substantial loss. There's no need to be greedy. It's only one trade. You'll make many more trades throughout the session and many more throughout the next trading sessions. Opportunity exists in the marketplace all the time. Remember, no one trade should make or break your performance of the day. Don't be greedy. 5. Your biggest loser can't exceed your biggest winner. Keep a trade log of all your trades throughout the session. If, for example, you know that so far your biggest winner on the day is 5 E-mini S&P points, then do not allow a losing trade to exceed those 5 points. If you do allow a loss to exceed your biggest gain, then effectively what you have when you net out the biggest winner and biggest loss is a net loss on the 2 trades. Not good. 6. Develop a methodology and stick with it. Don't change methodologies from day to day. I require my students to actually write down the specific market prerequisite setups that must take place in order for them to make a trade. I don't necessarily care what the methodology is, but I do want them to make sure that they have a set of rules, market setups, or price action that must appear in order for them to take the trade. You must have a game plan. If you have a proven methodology, but it doesn't seem to be working in a given trading session, don't go home that night and try to devise another one. If your methodology works more than 1/2 of the trading sessions, then stick with it. 7. Be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. In all my years as a trader, I never traded more than a 50 lot on any individual trade. Sure, I would have liked to be able to trade like colleagues in the pit who were regularly trading 100 or 200 lots per trade. However, I didn't possess the emotional or psychological skill set necessary to trade such big size. That's okay. I knew that my comfort zone was somewhere between 10 and 20 lots per trade. Typically, if I traded more than 20 lots, I would butcher the trade. Emotionally, I could not handle that size. The trade would inevitably turn into a loser because I could not trade with the same talent level that I possess with a 10 lot. Learn to accept your comfort zone as it relates to trade size. You are who you are.
Thanks for watching part 1 of the Day Trading Guide. Don't miss out on part 2, where we dive even deeper into the strategies. You won't want to miss it. Click the link to watch it now. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the Mind TV to stay updated. See you in part 2.